Look at this, look at this. I lost cuff link now, that's it. 2018, you're out. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Great.
Are you sure?
Yep.
2018, this is the last goddamn meeting we're gonna have for this year. And so many things racing through my head, and I'm sure there's so many things racing through your head. Like, what's this meeting gonna be about? Or more importantly, you're probably projecting forward. Who's walking around saying 2019 is gonna be great? Raise your hand.
Greater.
Greater. Greater. See that mindset? See that thought? It's hard to keep that going 365 days a year. And it's like, we have become accustomed to becoming so used to hoping for the future to be better than the present, right? But not enough of us put enough work into really making that happen. And I want to be dramatic right now, right? So I want to pretend for a moment that you guys are all terminal. You're terminal. You're going to die this week, right? If you don't change and take the necessary steps to change your mindset, change your action set, change your goal setting, change your processes, you're going to die unfulfilled. And I don't think that that's what we want. Raise your hand if you want that.
No.
Well, Peterson's not listening, right? But I want you guys to pretend for a moment. Seriously, I want you to really pretend for a moment. I want you to mentally think that today is the absolute last day you're going to be on this earth. What would you want to do today? If you were told you were going to die at midnight, what would you do up until that point?
Leave here.
No, don't answer it. I want you to think about that. Think about what you would do up until that point. I know there would be people I would visit. There'd be people I would call to apologize, to reconnect. I would want to go to my favorite restaurants. I would want to visit, right? It's crazy when you really start thinking about what you would do if your time was cut really, really short. But what this day shows me, this last Saturday of this year, tells me that this year was super damn short. How many of you just finished 2018? 2017? I mean, I think about like, holy shit. You know, I've been here 4 months, and it seems like a few weeks, right? Life is really, really fast. You guys have an amazing vehicle that you can drive as fast as slow as you want to in your life. The question becomes, what roads do you want to travel? What hills do you want to climb? What valleys do you want to go into? What countries you want to visit?
India.
What kind of cars you want to drive on that journey? You know, there's so many decisions that you have to make that we get cloudy. So 2019, if you think and you want it to be great, you really need to put some serious thought into your terminal illness called, I'm not going to be fulfilled if I continue to operate the way I'm operating. You have to pretend that you're terminal, that today's the last day, this is the last Saturday, this is the last year, this is the last moment. Because we have no idea what could happen when we walk out or when we walk in. So what we do moving forward has to be of value. Seriously. And I don't know how other way to put it other than to tell you that you're all terminal. We are all terminal. And I don't want to die this way. So I need to make the necessary steps and changes. And I need to help as many people as I possibly can along the way. And you need to help as many people as you can along the way. But the first person you have to help is yourself. So 2019 needs to start with the end in mind. What do you want December of 19 to look like? And now you have to reverse engineer November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March. I'm losing it here. February and January, right? And you got to set those targets. You know, it's got to be done granular. It's got to be daily, weekly, monthly, annually, because at the end of the day, I promise you, we're going to snap our fingers and we're going to be on the last Saturday morning meeting of 2019 saying, holy shit, where'd that year go? You gotta think about that. You only got one life, you know? You only have one opportunity to make this happen. You don't get another day in life. You don't get another month, right? You have a shitty car month. Yeah, all right, well, next month will be better. You have a shitty life. I don't know what to tell you about next life being better. Because the next life, you might be born a fucking tree. Right? Or a ladybug.
Facts.
And what are you going to do then? Right?
I don't believe in
I watched a video this morning. Chris shared a video with me. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, when we talk about life, you know, obviously people have different beliefs, and I believe that I'm an old soul, but I don't remember that past life, so I don't know how I'm doing in this one. So what I want to focus on is this life right here. This moment is what I want to focus on. So Chris shared a video with me that I'm going to send out to all of you. And the video is about a tribe in Africa. Not even a tribe. It's 3 guys. And the narrator talks about how do 3 men get a meal in Africa, in the wild, when they're surrounded by lions and coyotes and tigers and no bears there, right? But they're surrounded by all these animals. How do they get a meal? They use their brain and teamwork. So there's these 3 guys, and the leader is 65 years old. He's this frail guy, frailer than Papa, right? 3 guys, and there's a pack of lions. They just kill what kind of animal is that?
Kill like a boar.
No, it's bigger than a boar. It's like a wildebeest.
Something it was
Well,
really
wildebeest.
Buffalo.
No buffaloes in Africa. What's wrong with you? It's another in Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
You got buffaloes in Buffalo, New York.
Rhino, let's say rhino.
15 lions.
Whatever. 15 lions kill this wildebeest, right? And they're eating this wildebeest. So here come these 3 guys, and they have to intimidate this pack of lions so they could run in there, chop up the meat, and leave before the lions realize that was a bluff. How does that happen? How does that happen?
Yeah,
Say it.
Yeah,
Mindset.
That's it.
That's the only way it happens. That's the only way a man could walk into a pack of lions and take your food. It's because his mindset was stronger than yours. That's the only way that happens. So what do you do with that, man? I see that, I'm like, holy shit. So we're having this debate in the car, and I'm like, because Chris says, oh, if I walked in there, I would have to do it, right? Yeah, there would be no question, because if that lion for the moment sensed the slightest bit of hesitation or fear, what would happen? You're done. Because their instincts are greater than yours. Because they're built for that environment. Because they have teeth. Because they have claws. Because they have tough skin. Right? So I think about that and I say, holy crap. How tough is our skin? How sharp are our teeth? How big and strong are our claws? What are we willing to grab onto and not let someone come and take? That's what 2019 has to be about. That's what this moment has to be about. You know, we could all be the victim in the situation, and we could say, shit, man, that guy came in here and took my food. Or we could say, what'd you do to allow that? And more importantly, what'd you do to prevent it? What did you do to prevent it? What did you do to plant your seeds and do what you want and live your life? What'd you do? What'd you really do? What'd you really do? These are the questions you got to ask yourself, and you can't disrespect yourself and not provide yourself with the answer. You can't do that. You can't walk away from yourself. Because if you do, there's only one person to blame. And if I'm going to sit here and blame myself, I'm going to convince myself that I'm going to change. That's what 2019 has to be about. That's what this moment has to be about. That's the purpose of this meeting. I don't like to hear myself because I don't hear myself until I listen to the video later. I don't. I just know what I feel in here. I know what I have in here. And I know what I want, right? And I struggle getting there. The same way you do. If there's one person in the world that says they don't struggle with something, they're a fucking liar.
That's true.
We all struggle. We all have obstacles. We all have issues. We all have diversity. We all have limitations. But the question is, are you going to let all those things truly define you? I gave this example to CDK yesterday. I said, if I was born into this world blind, would I miss my sight? No. But if I just became blind, my whole world crumbles.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Sure.
I watched the movie Creed. Creed's daughter's born deaf. Parents are crying because the kid's deaf. Rocky turns to the kids and says, she's not feeling sorry for herself. Why are you? Why are you? Why are you? Why are you so concerned with what people think about you? Why are you so concerned if someone approves of your idea, your goal, your thought, your dream? Why do you care? Why do you care that someone's going to think that your shirt is not as nice as mine? Because society up until this point taught you that's how you have to live your life. Which is 100% wrong. The only thing that matters is how you feel about you and what you do for you and how you contribute to your environment. That's the only thing that matters. If you're a piece of shit, be the best piece of shit you could possibly fucking be.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're an amazing person, be the most amazing person you can be.
Yeah. Just be the best.
If you want to be just a parent and never do anything else in the world, be the best parent you can be. And that's all that would ever matter. There's no judgment worth anything but your own. And if you're going to allow your judgment to be the opinion of someone else, it's not yours. So that's what the future's got to hold, man. That's seriously, and men and women, seriously. That's what your future has to hold. Your future has to hold, I am in control of my feelings, what happens next, and the future. I'm in control. Nobody else. Right? What you see is a perception, right? That triggers an emotion. That emotion sends a signal of what you should do next. Know what you see is really not what's out there. Because you weren't born with clothes on. Someone told you you need these cute shoes, these cute sneakers, this nice hat, this expensive jacket. We laugh all the time about the, what do you call that fucking jacket? Canada Goose, right? And it's like, Canada Goose. Well, what is it? It means nothing. It's all in the mindset. So that's 2018 in a wrap. And what has to happen in 2019 is that energy, that feeling that you have of what you want to do or what you expect of 19. Don't allow yourself to be disappointed by not putting in the work. Take those 12 months, figure what you want in December, and each and every single month, set the target, and just take the steps to get yourself there. Because at the end of the year, there'll be one person to blame for your success or failure. One person to blame for your success or failure. It'll be you. Anything you'd like to add?
I like this.
See, that's it.
I want to say I like this.
Thank you, Sharika. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate all of you.
Polar Bear Club.
Oh, yes, Polar Bear Club. New Year's Day. All right? It's a 1 p.m. plunge.
Sign up.
1 p.m. plunge, right?
Yeah.
It happens in Brighton. I'm going to get you the address. Imran's going to get us the address, and we're going to go.
We're gonna go out here.
You got to be there at 11 o'clock to
No,
register.
yeah.
To register 11 and then doing it at
New Year's
1
Day.
We're gonna register by
New Year's Day. New Year's Day.
p.m.
We're going to go
Yeah.
and jump into the freezing water. Come on, Dad. You coming? My man. You're coming?
One.
Yes?
Sounds fun. Don't sound like that. Even better for us.
All right, group text. Put it together.
Pick me up.
Group text.
Crazy.
You coming too, bro. Don't worry.
Hell
Don't
no.
worry that you can't swim.
Y'all
Guys.
all crazy.
Real quick. So let's end it. Let's end it this way. So
58.
2018 is done, right? Really get your goals in order. Figure out what you want, and don't let anybody stand in your way, especially yourself. And in yourself, I mean, we have developed sometimes bad habits, sometimes good habits, right? We gotta break them. You gotta break it. Yes,
I want
mother.
to add one more thing. I think a lot of times you want to do a lot of stuff, and you know what? Your pride gets involved. So that's another thing, you gotta let your pride go.
And the ego.
Ego, pride, you know, these things gotta go.
And self-doubt. And you
Self-doubt, ego, let it go. What do you got, Victor? Contribute, come on. What's on your mind? You know why?
Help your
Let me
brother
just
out.
tell you one thing. Let me
Help
just tell you
your
one
brother
thing.
out when he
The,
needs
the,
a
the
dollar.
purpose of this is great, right? Sometimes we allow our thoughts to consume our actions, right? And so we could bite our nose to spite our face. We could think that our circumstance or our situation is greater than the world's, right? Victor, let's pretend for 1 second that I'm not Chris Gonzalez sitting up here. There's a guy named Billy's his name? No. The guy is a torso. He has no legs. He has no arms.
Oh, that guy.
He's a torso and a head. The guy goes around the world speaking to people, telling people like you, with arms, legs, right? All the great things that we're gifted at birth. Never think that your situation is greater than someone else's, right? Whatever you're going through, whatever it is, could be financial, right? If you died right now, Victor, nothing would matter. And that's what you have to take away from this. And I know what's in your head. Understand it's going to get fixed. Okay? But it can't be, that's it. I can't have this negative thought, you know? I can tell you a story. So this is a story that parallels the human mind, right? So, what? You know the story?
No, the sun.
The sun's bothering you? So it's a story that parallels the human mind. We're going to take some fertile land that parallels the human mind, right? And there's a farmer. A farmer has a choice of what to plant in his fertile land. He has two options. He could plant corn, or he could plant a deadly poison called nightshade. The farmer plants two seeds, waters them, they get sun. What happens? Both of them grow, right? One doesn't know it's bad, the other doesn't know it's good. They just do what they're supposed to do because who planted them? The farmer. And watered it and made sure they had sun. So you are a farmer. What you plant in your farm will grow. Negative thoughts, negative results. Positive thoughts, positive results. Still doesn't change your situation, but it's got to snap you into, I don't want to think this way. All right, we'll talk later. Amy. We contributed just now.
Be aware of distractions that can get you off the track.
Don't allow distractions to get you off track. Awesome.
Disguised distractions.
Next.
We're aware of the sin of chaos.
2 away with CDK. I had a very interesting call with CDK yesterday. I had a very interesting call with CDK. Listen, if I could do something, trust me, I'm trying. But we got to work with it because once again, you know, we can't stop. We can't stop selling cars. We can't stop. You know, these things have to happen. As unfortunate as it is, that's where the blind concept came in, right? Sad.
To get back to mindset.
Let go of the unneeded burden.
Don't carry burden. Good.
Leave the burden.
More love for everybody.
More love. Spread love. Not the Brooklyn way, though. It is the Brooklyn way. Zangites.
Everybody
Don't lose your phone in red cars. Now go ahead.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I think I get a little too. I think I try to run around too much, and I lose everything. Try to stay focused on one thing at a time.
Okay. So Kerwin has a great line for this. What's the line, Kerwin?
What?
What's the line? Sangita just said she runs around a lot.
Work smart, not hard.
No.
Come on.
We're gonna run around like they're so busy, but they ain't doing the goddamn thing.
Work smart. No, he didn't say that to you. It's, we have this joke, right? We're running around here like we're so busy, but we're not getting shit done, right? It means work efficiently, utilize, you know, like. But that just means that you got pep in your step. That's good. That might be your goal to get faster. Imran, come on. Stay focused. Yeah, I see you're focused now, right? Ricardo.
Going beyond the call of duty and stepping outside.
Going beyond the call of duty and stepping out of your comfort zone? Good one. Richard.
Hola.
He wants to learn to speak English.
Yeah,
Phil, what do you got? Contribute.
What are we talking about? Sorry.
Bro, you got to listen from this.
Wisdom.
Who's working the
Just give some input as to what you want to change moving forward.
I want to make more money.
All right, go work at a mint.
Huh?
Go work at a mint. A mint, that's where they make money. They have the presses and stuff. Right. So you want to earn more money. How?
Sell more cars.
How?
How?
Help my guys sell more cars.
Good. About time. What do you got? Stop lying. Hey, Peterson, the truth will set you free. Kerwin, what do you got? Come on, Kerwin, what do you got? Kerwin is the guy behind the pole over there, right? You need a bigger pole, Kerwin. Come on. Tell me, what do you got? What do you got? Come on.
Help your brother out when he asks for $1.
Daddy, why didn't you give me
Let's
$5?
go, Curry. We get $1,000 now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No, stop being a bully.
Stop being a bully. There you go.
No,
All right.
everybody's saying it's a bully, but people don't know to act when you tell them the truth.
Yup,
Right.
that's true.
They call it bully, but they don't know when you're confronting them. I'm being honest with them.
So hold on. Hold on. Think about that for a second. Are you a bully?
No.
Or are you a whistleblower of bullshit?
Yeah, whistleblower bullshit.
You're a whistleblower. That means you call bullshit.
But no informer.
All right, guys, listen. I wish you everything you want in 19. All right.
Thank you.